Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Game of Life. Today I will teach you how to build a beautiful dashboard using only Google Spreadsheet in just 5 steps. It's going to be a very interesting video, so watch the video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then please do hit the subscribe button. For this tutorial, I will use this data as my backend. It has some data in the columns, it has some data in the rows, and using this backend data, I will be creating a dashboard which will have three important key data sets. First one would be a pivot table and its graphical representation. The second one would be an average percentage, and the third one would be a pie chart. And then we will also have slicers, which are essentially data filters. So this is how the filter view will look like. And if you just want to understand what's happening on a particular item that's mentioned in the filter, you can just put that filter and the whole data set changes accordingly. Now if I go back to the previous sheet, which is the data set, you see there are different project managers, and if I want to understand what's happening uh, on the projects managed by a particular project manager, this is how I put the filter, and then the whole view of the dashboard changes. And then similar to that, if I go to project type, you can see there are two different project types are listed in the backend data, which is other projects and building projects. So if I want to understand what's happening on the other projects, then I just put a filter and the whole view of the dashboard changes. So I'll start by making a copy of the data. So I'll go to file and then make a copy. You can use any data of your choice, as I'm going to be replicating the dashboard presented here, and that's the reason I'm using the same data set. So I made a copy, but for you can use any set of data. So I'll delete the dashboard and I will use only the data set. Let's rename it first. Okay, so this is my main data set for the day. So I'll first create the pivot table. I'll try to replicate this. So I'll go to my new sheet. I'll select it and then go to data, click on pivot table, new sheet, and then hit create. Click on rows, add, and then click on project name. We do not need the totals, so just uncheck that box and then click on values, and you click on values and then click on project completion, and then change it from sum to average, because average is what we are looking for, and then leave it as default. Let's go back to the dashboard and just copy this formula. Don't worry, I'll link this formula in the description box, so you can just copy this. Click on values again, click on add, and then click on calculated field. Remove the equal to sign and then paste the formula. Change the summarize by to custom, and then you see the bars as well. So that's your pivot table, that's ready now. So I'll just make a copy. I'll change the heading before that, because in the original dashboard it says percentage completed. So I'll just do a bit of formatting, sizing, and then change the heading, and then copy this to the dashboard tab. Okay, this looks good now. So I'll copy this, create a new tab, name it as dashboard. and paste it here. I can remove or hide the column in between because that's not there in the dashboard and it's only showing you the percentages. So if you do not need it, feel free to delete it. You can keep it as well. It's completely up to you. Now the second thing that we are gonna do is we are gonna be creating the average percentage completion chart. We'll first select K column and then click on insert and then click on chart, and we'll select the total number, total score chart, and then click on aggregate and then change the value to average. This is very important because aggregate is what we are looking for, and hence it is important that we check that box and make the next box as average. We'll do a bit of formatting to make it look good. But before that, we will change the heading of the chart to average project completion. So this is your average project completion percentage. As you can see on the data sheet, there are multiple projects. So if you want to understand what's the average completion percentage is, then that's your data. That's your data point. Alright, so I'll copy this now and then paste it in the dashboard tab. We'll resize this so that it matches the format of the dashboard. And that's it. The next one is a pie chart. So we will build that pie chart now. And the pie chart will show you what the project status is. So for that, we'll go to the data sheet. We can actually delete this now. Once you copy this, after that you can come back here and delete this. So for the pie chart, we will first select column I, where you have the status data, insert chart, and then scroll down and make it a pie chart. See, the aggregate box is already checked, so there is no need for you to check it now. All we have to do is make the pie chart look good. So we'll just do a bit of formatting and then copy this and then paste it in the dashboard tab. Okay, so the pie chart is ready now. We will change the heading of the pie chart. Let's go back to the actual dashboard and see what heading we have used. And we will be using the same heading here as well. So you go to the title text box and then put your heading. In this case, it's going to be project status, and then I'll just middle align this. Make a copy of the chart and then come back to dashboard tab, paste it here. Then I'll do a bit of formatting and sizing. Alright, so your dashboard is almost ready. The next step would be to add the filters. In a minute, I'll show you exactly how to do that. I'm just doing a little bit of formatting, so don't worry about what I'm doing. You can just leave it as it is. It already looks good. Just to make it look more professional, I'm just resizing the boxes and just trying to do a bit of formatting. I'll change the background of the dashboard and make it complete white. Okay, I can delete this now. Now, to add the filters, first we have to select the whole data set and then click on data, scroll down and click on slicer. Now click on the three dots and make a copy of it. Go to your dashboard and then paste the slicer there. Okay, we will need 3 of this, so we can just copy this and paste it 3 times on the dashboard. We'll position them first. And then we will edit the first slicer. So to do that, click on the 3 dots and then edit slicer and then hit project name. On the second slicer, repeat the same steps and then click on project manager, and the third one, click on project type. Those are your filters. So your filters are ready now. And if you look at the original dashboard, it's exactly the same. The data points are exactly the same. And it works also the same because if you want to filter data by either project name, project manager or project type, you can do that from the slicers. Now I'll do a bit of formatting. Your dashboard is more or less ready. You don't really have to make any more changes. If you want your dashboard to look more professional, in that case you can make some more changes. You can add shadows, remove them. You can change the color, sizing and formatting as well, but it's completely up to you. I want the dashboard to look pretty neat and clean, and hence I've removed all the boxes, the borders and the shadows. Let's see if the filters work. Click on OK. Yes, it is working. The data set is changing as per the filter. Let's try the project manager filter. Yes, it is working. And let's try the project type filter. Yes, it is working as well. Alright, you have your dashboard ready. You can make a copy of this template. I'm going to be sharing this template in the description box, and I will also share a link to the formula. You can, if you're making the dashboard from scratch, then you can use the formula, and if you want to just make a copy of this template and then start using it, feel free to do that as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and if you like this video, please do hit the like button and let us know in the comment section. If you want to see more such videos in the future, then please do hit the subscribe button as well. Again, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.